Welcome back to Chromatic, guys. We have another video where I am introducing Tyler to one of my favorite albums. I'm extremely excited for today's album, Tyler.
Yeah, what do we got going on today?
So you don't have any idea, right? I didn't tell you anything.
I heard rumors of like college dropout at some point, but I didn't know if we're going Kanye again or if we're doing J. Cole.
J. Cole. So today I am showing you an artist of the name of Rex Orange County.
Never even heard of this guy. Rex Orange County.
You've never heard of this guy?
I don't think so.
Really? So you have no idea about him as a person, or
I don't know what.
Even as
I
artist?
seriously don't know anything. I don't think I've even heard of this.
Wow, I thought I told you about him,
Rex
but
Orange County. Maybe.
Rex Orange County, yeah. Well, that's who we're listening
I
to.
can't name a single song.
Wow, that's amazing. So
yeah,
you
so
know,
this is
seriously
completely. Guys, I'm
in the dark.
completely in the dark. I have no idea who this even is.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get lined up. I forget that we don't have a ton of space. One is Apricot Princess.
Okay.
And this artist is not really he barely is a hip hop artist. Like he doesn't really rap at all. Okay. But one of the reasons I'm showing you this guy is because he's one of my favorite artists, and the next one of my, I would say in the top 10ish or top 15 probably. And the next one of the next artists I'm showing you, him and I can't tell you his name, but Rex and this artist make some killer tracks in their album. So
okay, all right.
And this guy is a hip hop artist. The next guy.
The next guy, but
he is specifically like
County is not really.
I'd say alternative-ish. He has some rapping, but definitely not a rap album.
Got you.
So let's get started, baby. This is Apricot Princess. Yeah. Yeah.
You can never do wrong. It's me that makes the evening long. And I hope you believe me when I say
They're gonna drop. Let's see the drop.
There we go.
But I wanna show them how much I need her. I'm in this place again. Yeah, I wanna show them that this ain't a fantasy. She's my best fucking friend. And I wanna show her the world. I need to know she's possible.
Piano's so good on this.
Show her the world, but I need to know that I'm not alone.
The bass.
Yeah. Little bass groove here.
Said I wanna know, no. Said that I need to, I wanna know that she's not alone and I'm not.
Oh, here we go. Background.
Yeah. His background.
No, I'm not alone. I wanna know. Said that don't hurt the world and I need to know. I wanna know.
That was pretty cool. I love the instrumental part of it. You know, everything, like, with the background vocals and the piano, the bass, like, everything just tied together. Like you mentioned, it's a very cinematic background. Like, at the start, it's, like, really cool, and I'm really into that type of stuff. The only concern I have, right off the I can't even talk. I am not a big fan of his voice.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't really like his voice.
Wonder why. Do you know why that is?
It sounds kind of like nasally to me.
So in this album, he is very young.
Okay.
He's probably my age, like he's around 20 maybe. He's either 19. The oldest he is in this album is 21, I think.
Gotcha, that makes sense. Because I was getting, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but I was getting like, his voice was reminding me of like Disney Channel vibes.
Okay.
But I love the instrumental part. I was waiting for like some big drop where he was gonna go into some rap or something. But yeah, obviously he's a good singer. I just don't like the sound of his voice.
Okay. Yeah, so I was telling you he's not really a rapper.
Okay. Yeah, he's more like alternative and he raps here and there.
Yeah, exactly. So this is, you have no idea what, but yeah, he's more, uses vocals. He'll do the background vocals. I love when he does like all those extra background vocals on top of his singing.
that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the gong was really cool, the bells and the piano.
Yeah, and that random girl in the background.
Yeah.
No one knows who that is.
Yeah, no one knows who it is. But yeah, no, I really like it was a good song, for sure. I like the instrumentals. Mm-hmm. But yeah, his voice, I was like, oh, I'm not digging this. Okay. He's a really good singer.
Yeah, I think.
But just the nasally sound, just kind of, I was like, ah.
Okay.
Not a big fan of that so far. Okay. Just in that song.
Yeah, I think he literally is a teenager while making this album.
Gotcha.
When he made it, he was a teenager. So I don't know if that changes it, but for the most part, his voice stays pretty consistent throughout his albums.
Okay, gotcha.
But I personally am a fan of his voice, but we'll see if that changes.
Yeah, it might change, yeah.
So let's go to the next. This is Television / So Far So Good.
Hey, I'm not afraid, I can be myself, and I hope you can be. You can call me Alex, baby. Welcome to my life. But don't you worry, don't worry, girl.
One of the minor.
I'm not sure if I'm into you, but last time that you checked, I was probably so sad and confused. I don't know what you love.
Not sure I know about
that voice drop.
It's a cool
twist.
You're
looking for something new. I know somebody choose. What about me? What about me? What about me and you together? Something that could really last forever.
That was a cool transition to the guitar.
Yeah.
All my friends wanna be in her bed, and I guess that I'd be lying to myself, because who the fuck would be dumb enough to reject an offer? Oh, what an offer now. 2, 2, 10, 1, 5. Couple hours can change your life. Frank saying, oh, what a night, what a night. All may be sad, and I had no time to prepare to face my fears. I guess that it's time that I dry these tears. But if I could just be happy by the end of this song plan, then why should I continue in this life? Smile. So far, everything's good. Want the crowd in tears when they hear this. Is that so wrong?
All right, I was not digging that one.
Wow.
Yeah, I liked it. Was the voice changes were kind of cool. It was funny, and then I like at the beginning where he like imitates the girl. Who's like, oh, Alex or whatever his name is. That was kind of funny. And then like shifted to the minor, and at first like, oh, that's kind of unique.
Yeah.
And cool, and like the transition to the guitar solo. But I just found the song overall kind of annoying.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't understand.
It just felt like it was kind of all over the place, and again, maybe it was his voice was so annoying. I don't know. It was just
people absolutely love his voice for the most part.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. But that song, I felt like that song was like really sporadic.
Okay. I guess that's kind of the point of it, because it's more of a... I mean, he's very vulnerable, or all of his music is pretty vulnerable, but the cool thing about, like, a lot of his songs, like this one, well, what he's talking about is, like, pretty open and sad. Mm-hmm. Like, the tempo of it is not as... It's not, like, you wouldn't see him as, like, a sad song if you were just listening to it.
Yeah.
And he does that a good amount in a lot of his songs, which is pretty cool, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, what I do like about him so far is he's like not in a box. Yeah. Like a lot of artists, like, okay, here's the formula, let's do this and that, but he's just like, screw it, I'm just gonna, bring in these wind chimes, or bring these bells and these gongs, and then just kind of like go all over the place, go to the minor key, when you're like, oh, we're going to the minor key, his voices, so that's really cool. I like that he just takes a super creative approach and just does whatever. I just was not a fan of that song.
Okay, that is one of... I don't know if it's my favorite on the album, but at a time it was one of my favorites.
Okay.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own opinions. But this is one of the more popular ones, I'd say.
Got you. Now with me, though, I don't always like the popular songs. Sure. If we know that from the Kanye album, right?
Yeah. Oh, except like Homecoming.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know.
Alright, let's keep it going though.
Yeah.
Alright. Again with the instrumentals though, I do give him credit for that.
Yeah.
He's on it.
Yeah, he has a lot of good background instruments.
He reminds me of Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé?
Yeah.
That's an interesting comparison.
Yeah. But I wish a guy, 'cause nothing, no.
Driving to the sunset with the song.
Yeah.
First spent the night, no nothing else could ever feel that way in my room. Nothing.
Oh, this is that Michael McKean. Yeah, Marco McKean. He's got a good voice.
I started loving, do that with you with my warm embrace, babe. And I still see that in your I wish that I said that nothing else will ever be the same. Cause lately I've been missing you, and I just kinda want your body. I know I could ease the pain. Ease the pain. I know you done miss me too. Yeah, but listen, girl, couldn't you tell I'm scared as well? You go hold my hand, say something now. Say something.
The synths.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. thoughts on that?
Definitely the best song on the album so far.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. He was clearly in band in high school.
You think so for sure?
In middle school, yeah. I mean, how much say does he have in instrumentals?
I know that he plays piano.
Okay.
I don't know if he plays his own guitar / drums, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We'll definitely have to look into that.
Yeah, but he probably has.
Oh, he has complete say over this whole album.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if he's under contract or something when they're writing songs.
This is his second album. I don't know who his label was, but I'm almost certain he had pretty much complete say.
Yeah, no, I mean that was by far the best song on the album.
Let's go.
Well, that's good. The xylophone was really cool. The Marco guy. Yeah. I felt like they had a really good balance. Yeah. And that felt like more laid back kind of song with the instruments in there, and I feel like he was really in his groove right there. Yeah. Rather than the sporadic stuff going around.
I love that song.
But that song is really good.
I love the part where it's like there's so much complexity to it. And I love one of my favorite parts is when he goes, say something, say something, and I don't know. It's a great song. And then
it's a really good song.
Yeah. What about the voice didn't annoy you in that one?
Not as much, I think, because maybe it was just kind of toned back a bit.
Or you're getting used to it or something?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm really getting used to it, but when Marco came in there too, that was a good balance.
Yeah. Have you, as a non-hip-hop artist, this isn't a hip-hop album, but he collabs with hip-hop artists. So, as someone that hasn't listened to, limited hip-hop so far, how much music that you've listened to that has features like this? Is there, I know, classic rock does it have features? I don't know.
But no, I've listened to,
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish has features. Bon Iver. Yeah. He has features. Luminaires will sometimes feature people. So, I've definitely listened to features.
Okay. Because that's a huge thing in hip-hop. And there's some really good, duos like this, you said, they really killed it together.
Yeah.
And so that's something really important.
But this guy, I feel like, if he has not already, and again, I have no idea, he should make a Christmas album. So he has that. Yeah. He has that Christmas vibe, throw some bells in there, and his voice, I feel could work for that pretty well.
Dude, you seriously should tell this guy.
Yeah, he should do that.
Maybe he already has.
Yeah, you might.
You will see in the future. But this guy, I never knew. Yeah, this guy's one of my. I love this artist, so I'm excited. I'm so excited to show you the rest of this album.
All right, let's go.
Here we go. This is Sycamore Girl.
I guess you got me where you want me, girl. I'm not gonna let you down. By the way, I don't know. Is this too good to be true? Can't you see I'm just a fool? But if you have a couple hours, call me tonight.
I guess I'm falling in the same way, 'cause I know after dark I want you here. What's to lose or the best to come? And by the way, it's a way that I haven't felt before. I've never been so sure. And it's not a day that I won't be yours. And I'm glad I'm not alone anymore. Is this too good to be true? Can't you see I'm just a fool? Because I need to know.
Oh yeah.
You see all I need, never take that away from
The duet was really cool. I like the duet for sure. I like when it went to her voice and then she did her own thing. Like the back and forth was really good. And again, I really like that he has these intros and like specifically outros where it's all instrumentals.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's done on every song, but definitely at least probably 3 at this point. Sure. Yeah, so that's really cool. I like that.
This is the 4th.
It was solid. I like her subbing in Tia, whatever her name is.
Yeah, let's just say Morgan.
With Morgan. Yeah, Morgan coming in there was like really cool, and it was a good balance.
It was really.
I thought it was a pretty solid song.
That song feels like a play to me. It feels just like I'm in La La Land. I've never seen the movie yet.
Yeah.
But if I had to, that feels like a La La Land song right there.
Okay, gotcha.
I love when he starts and she's just in the background, and it's a mystery. Who is this Sycamore Girl? And then she has her solo, and he's in the background. So they switch, and then they come together, and then it's her again with him in the background, and then she finishes the song off.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
No, yeah, it's a really cool back and forth balance there.
Yeah.
Pretty solid song.
I'm glad you like it. This one creeped up on me as, I don't think it's my favorite, but started off not like one of the bottom, and it just, every time I listen to it, I'm like, oh,
yeah, I can see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty unique.
On to the next bit. This is Untitled.
I make enough mistakes, and it feels like she's the only one that hears the things I say. So if for any reason it's a miscommunication or I'm lying to her face, my immaturity and habits getting in the someone that I would trust. But how did I fail to give you all the love that you deserve, when you're the only thing that's worth what life is worth? And I don't mind if you hate me, 'cause baby, if I were you,
nice little song in there. Right? Yeah. Sneaks it right in the middle of the album.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Okay.
It wasn't anything like, oh my gosh. Whistling was kind of cool at the end. I still just get... his voice is just so young in this. And I think that's what's really getting to me right now.
Yeah, I have no idea what to tell you about.
Yeah,
why you don't
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, obviously he's still a really good singer and a good musician, but yeah, I'm just, that was alright.
You don't like how open he is, though, to everyone? Like, throughout...
No, the lyrics are cool. No, I like that. I don't have a problem at all with that. Like,
okay.
Every song has been about whoever this Apricot Princess is.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like, yeah, the lyrics are... I'm completely fine with the lyrics. It's just...
Yeah.
And he's a good singer.
Yeah.
But just the sound of his voice...
Gets I'm just... I don't understand. I don't know. I have no idea what to... Like, how to...
Yeah, no. That's just my opinion. Yeah.
Just raspy or what? I don't even know.
No, it just sounds... It reminds me of like a Disney Channel artist. Right. It's just his voice is just young in this, so I don't know. Yeah. You know, I don't know how old he is now, so maybe it's way different.
Yeah, I think we'll find out. We'll listen to more of him, but yeah, that's fair. No, I like that track. That was the single on the album, or
okay.
So He released that before the album came out.
Yeah.
So that was his, like, people's introduction to this album, kind of, because it came out, like, months before the actual album came out.
Yeah.
It is a nice, well, for me, I think it's a nice, 2-minute track where...
Yeah, it's right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Ready for the next?
Yeah. Let's do it.
This is 4 Seasons. That's your favorite. You love the seasons.
I love the seasons. I do love the seasons.
Who am I to judge the people who don't care for me when I don't care about them either? When I'm on my own, even though I'm a walking emotion, and I can't go a day without you. Love me. 4 seasons did fly by, and I cry usually in the evening before I calm myself and start sleeping. And I'm sleeping cause each weekend's like a Monday to me.
I'll find a spot that's just for me.
What are your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
And we don't even need to mention all the things that matter or anything you're stressing about. Just tell me why your day was good and love me after hours. But I feel as if it's time to get away. I'll find a spot that's just for me and see if I can cope without he'd remember my name one final time. I said the likelihood just frightens me and it's easier to hide, but I can't ignore it endlessly. Eventually things die. The likelihood just frightens me and it's easier to hide. I can't ignore it endlessly. Eventually things die. But if only he remembered my name one final time. All the things that matter or anything you're stressing about, just tell me why your day was good and love me after hours. Now that you're around, I pray you don't go, cause since you made me so sure I'm no longer eating solo. Said the likelihood just frightens my name one final time.
That was 4 Seasons.
That was better because here's my main issue with this album so far.
Okay.
Is it's starting to feel like very similar. The songs are very similar because at first he was like, oh, I feel like he was super creative, going outside the box and adding these different elements. But the songs were starting to kind of like stack up on each other, like, oh, this is really similar to the previous one. But that one was a really good, change of pace.
That song's so good.
Where you kind of just went into different 4 seasons or whatever. So that was cool. I did enjoy that one.
I love that song so much. That's seriously is one of my favorites on the album.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I mean, just everything about it, the lyrics and his voice, to the electric guitar at the end, and the drums. It's just so good. Yeah,
I like how you do get like a different feeling throughout the entire song, like different parts of the song.
Oh yeah,
which is really cool. It's he changed his voice up there, and then it feels very like the 4 Seasons kind of. I don't know if that's what he's going for, but
yeah,
and with the lyrics and then with the instrumentals, that big change. So I liked it. I like that it was starting to get a little bit different than the other songs that were starting, for me at least, to kind of become the same repetitive thing.
Okay. This is Waiting Room.
a family reunion. I'd rather be anywhere but here. It's like a pain you shouldn't ignore, but my uncle's here to open the door, and I don't like him, so it's just me and my mistakes. And I'd like to know that you smile when you're alone, the boy you love. I'm just a boy. I fell face down and became one with the ground. He does everything for love, but when is everything just isn't enough? He'd like to know that you smile when you're alone, and when you need time to yourself. Remember me, I won't be anyone else. I'm just the boy
the humming in the background.
And if it looks like you don't love me, then that's alright, and I will let you be content. I'm still your friend, no revenge and no regret. And if it looks like God might judge me, then I don't even wanna stay another day. If he's the one, then who am I? He calls the shots and he always decides. Then what's the point in living life for him?
The harmonization is so good.
I did enjoy that. I felt like it was a very relatable song in terms of the lyrics. So it's like, oh, gone to the family reunion and stuff. So I did like that. The lyric part was really cool. The piano at the end, and then he just is like, okay, I'm gonna take it out, and starts almost like belting it out.
Oh man,
so that was really
just straight raw emotion.
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh man, yeah. And it's such a unique concept because I feel like we all have been there where you're like at an event with, well, maybe not everyone, but I've definitely been there when you're at an event with family and you're like, I don't want to
be here. I want to walk out the door. So yeah, I really like the lyrics, and then him like belting it out towards the end with the piano, and
it's so beautiful, man. And something I really love about Rex is that, man, his harmonizations are so good, in my opinion. I mean, he'll sing and then he'll do the background harmonizations, and you've probably heard it a lot so far. Right at the end, you heard that.
Yeah, he sneaks them everywhere. Yeah, it was a pretty solid song though.
Nice.
All right. So
the next track, it's gonna be a 2-part song. Well,
okay.
So we're going from. It's a short. The next song is pretty short, and it's kind of. I don't want to give it away, but it's just
go into the next song.
Not necessarily, but it just will work smoother like that.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. And then we'll. Yeah.
So it will be 2 songs for the
next,
as opposed to just one, like we've been doing.
Yeah.
So this is track 8, Rain Man, going into track 9, Never Enough.
Finally, there's a jazz I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
We need more of this throughout the album.
Yeah, I mean, he's big on instruments.
Yeah.
But you have it right here.
say you feel relief. Stay away from your own family. But years from now, if you could make them proud. But that's never enough. 'Cause when you lose the one you love, you might find it hard to cry until it's only you. And everybody else is left. It's right in front of me, so there's no reason to pretend except I'm afraid to die. If this were a movie, you'd be taking our kids to school, and I will be Channing Tatum or somebody sexy, somebody beautiful. I don't feel ordinary, 'cause I haven't left my house in a while. Tell them that it's only temporary. I'm trying my best to smile, but that's never enough. 'Cause when you lose the one you love, you might feel what it's like to not know how to feel. You're just sorry for yourself, and though you may seem fine alone, I wanna be the one to help. And don't tell me you're sorry, you're just sorry for yourself. And though you may seem fine alone, well, I can be the one to help. I said, don't tell me you're sorry, you're just sorry for yourself.
I definitely like the end of that song. Like,
don't tell me you're sorry.
Yeah, that was really fun. It's a catchy song for sure.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of like, don't you feel sorry? I thought that was like, I was starting to get into it kind of like towards the end right there.
Really?
Yeah, like
don't
that was.
Tell me you're sorry.
Yeah,
you're just sorry for yourself. That's so good, man.
Yeah.
And that electric guitar with the drums.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites, to be honest.
Gotcha.
And I thought that, when I was listening to this, I was listening to this a couple days, obviously, getting hyped up for you. Oh, yeah. And talk about the 1 minute song.
Oh yeah. We'll first get into that. Yeah. So no, I love the jazz snippet. Kind of touched on it during the song. Saxophone. I love jazz music, so I was like, that was a nice little piece in there. He clearly cared a lot about the instrument. Yeah. So that's really nice to see. As for this track, what was it? Track 9, Never Enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the end of that. We're, don't you feel sorry? Sorry. Yeah, that was really fun. My issue with it though was I'm just getting that early 2000s like pop rock, like alternative, like kind of like vibe. So that was kind of like I wasn't really getting into it that much, but kind of towards the end was kind of cool. Okay. I was starting to be like, all right.
So you, as the first half, you were kind of not digging it as much, but then the second half, you start to like it a lot more, or?
Yeah. First half I was like, all right.
Yeah.
It felt very like early 2000s. I don't know when this album came out, but it just kind of reminded me of like.
So this album
early 2000s.
Came out in 2017.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
See, that still surprises me.
I think he actually is your. I don't want to. Yeah. I can tell him, but he's your age.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right now, and I think he's always. Well, if he's your age now, he's always been your age.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. I don't know. I'm a time traveler. He's a time traveler.
Yeah. Yeah. So 2017. maybe that gives you a hint of the next artist, but you know nothing about hip hop. So
yeah, I don't know anything about hip hop.
I mean, everyone that's watching knows who I'm talking about. Yeah. But they make some killer stuff. But
yeah, I was fine with that song.
Okay, this track is really good in my opinion. Yeah. It's one of my. I thought that you were gonna dig this one a lot more.
Really,
electric guitar. But I don't know if you don't like electric guitars.
It just felt. Well, I love electric guitars for sure, but
and the drums.
Yeah, it just felt too like pop rock. I don't. Maybe I'm not super familiar with that. It's not even a thing, but it felt like too early 2000s.
Okay, and again, this is your initial reaction to every song. So who knows? You might listen to it again, feel a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and I wanted to touch on this. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's interesting about this album is every single track, every single song, the last few seconds, there's no music, there's no sound. So, like the last 5 seconds.
Oh yeah. Did he intend to do that?
I guess he intended to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the meaning is, but it's something I noticed.
I wonder if track 8 does track 8 have. Is it silent in track 8 though?
I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know if. I wonder if he intended to do that.
This song's really good though.
Yeah, so he has a talking point in the head. Yeah, I don't know if that's.
But look at this.
Yeah, I don't know if he intended to do that or just. That's just how he released the album. I mean, a lot of songs are like that, so I don't know if. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, but this is the last track of the entire album.
Okay.
Here we go, baby.
Here we go.
Oh, man. This is Happiness.
I'll be the one that stays till the end, and I'll be the one that needs you again, and I'll be the one that proposes in a garden of roses and truth. But will you still love me when nobody wants me around? When I turn 81 and forget things, will you still be proud? Be the one that will love you the way I'm supposed to, girl. Will you still be proud of me and my short list of accomplishments? Say, me and my lack of news, me and my selfishness, or me and myself wish you nothing but a happy new version. I want you to love me the way you love your family, the way you love to show me what it's like to be happy.
And that was Apricot Princess.
Apricot Princess. That was a great closing song.
Oh, yeah.
That was, you can feel like the bookends of the album. Right?
Yeah.
Boom and boom.
So
and the outro, like when he always, I love that. I will say I love that he stops the lyrics, stops singing, and then, this is a good way. Don't worry, this is not bashing his voice, but when he stops singing and then it's just an outro and instrumentals and music, like that's really cool. I like that it does that. That felt like a great way to end the album right there, and it's like some anger and frustration at the end. So that was really cool.
It leaves you interestingly satisfied. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit out of the shot. It leaves you interestingly satisfied, but also a little bit wanting more. At that very end, when he just walks away from the piano.
Which is kind of cool.
It's so odd, isn't that awesome? And then it's just a few seconds of silence.
Yeah, I do like how creative he is for sure.
Yeah, that is such a beautiful ending to that album.
Yeah, that's a nice closing song.
And then this, in my opinion, what's it called? Oh, what is going on here? Who the heck is this boob? I just want to. The lyrics in this song are so good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, when he's just so open, he's just like, where is it? Oh, they're
when I'm 81.
Yeah.
Will you still love me?
But will you still love me when nobody wants me around? When I turn 81 and forget things, will you still be proud? Mm-hmm. And then the bridge is my favorite part when he's like, proud of me and my short list of accomplishments. And then he just goes off on himself a little bit. Me and my lack of new news. Me and my selfness. Me and myself.
Yeah.
Wish you were happy, but nothing but a happy new version of you. I don't know. Such a great song.
Yeah, very mature writing for, I don't know how old he was in 2017.
I think he literally was 19.
19.
Let's look at how old he is now.
Yeah. Oh, he looks way different now. Wow.
25.
Okay.
So yeah. 2017 was 7 years.
So he was 19, yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, so he would have been, 18, 19?
Oh yeah, 18, 19, yeah.
Yeah, so 18, 19 when he made this album.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff,
yeah.
Man. So, thoughts on him, his music?
Yeah, again, I love the instrumentals. I love how he's clearly a musician.
Yeah.
So it's just not like all about the lyrics. His lyrics are really good, but you get that nice taste of you get a gong and bells and xylophone and guitar and drums. You get all this variety of stuff. He always has an outro. You get saxophone. So I really like that.
Yeah.
Overall, I wasn't that big of a fan of the album.
Oh, wow.
To be honest, I don't know really if it was just, it felt kind of repetitive until we went into 4 seasons. He's a really good singer, not a fan of his voice. Yeah. So it's just kind of okay. I don't know. But I definitely appreciate and respect what he did with that album because it's super unique.
Yeah.
To probably his genre at that time, what people were doing for the most part.
Yeah. So would you say you would listen to some of this stuff on your own, or give this album a re-listen to on your own time?
I might pop on some songs again. Just my first initial reaction, there's so many times where I've listened to songs more than once, and then you're the third time, you're like, oh, this is great.
Right.
Or even the second time when you listen to it again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go home and be like, oh, I gotta pop this on. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'll pop it on, but my first thinking, no.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Are you excited to see the next artist I have for you?
I am, because I want to see him in whatever. I have no idea who the artist is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a hardcore rapper or what. So that would be cool, because I feel like he could be a really good feature.
Yeah.
In whoever that is.
Yeah.
So I am very excited about that.
Everyone that everyone knows who it is.
Okay.
That's
one. It's gonna take me like a week to learn.
Yeah. We're either gonna listen to him next or another artist. I don't know if I can tell you. I like today, guys. I literally surprised him.
Yeah,
he had no idea who we were listening to. And I kind of like doing that.
Yeah, no, that was really cool. I had no idea. Never expected that. So I thought it'd be like College Dropout or Kid Cudi or I don't know.
All right.
All right.
So should we just wrap it up?
Yeah, wrap it up.
Alright guys, so this was Tyler's reaction to Apricot Princess by Rex Orange County. Please let us know what album we should listen to next or artist. Drop it in there. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for next video.
Sweet. Yeah,
I was scared that this was going to die.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'll wrap it up.